Hey, hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Today, well, I was in there washing dishes and I've started seeing and feeling things, people, yeah. You know, some of what I feel, see, I don't, I'm not sure exactly what you call it. I know some people say channeling, yeah. Seeing a man, slender, looks like he's pretty tall. Now, I'm not getting a whole lot, but was murdered, showing me water, and found in water. There's something to do with hate. There was something to do with hate as far as his death was concerned. I'm also seeing a young lady. Sorry about that. Something just, yeah, just a minute. Yeah, that was, I had something actually fly behind this, yeah. She was murdered, and there's woods. Something about a tree. There's something about a tree. I don't know what, but something to do with a tree. There's something to do with a tree. I'm seeing paint around a tree. Either red or orange. Like a ring. So I don't know whether that's near where she's at or where this took place or something. I'm not seeing her face. No. Not getting clear on that. Okay. Someone else is, and I don't see them, but they're showing me a large body of water. I'm seeing what looks like blocks. Chain or something woven. I'm seeing what looks like what we always called a trunk or chest, some closure that you can close it bigger than a suitcase. I'm seeing it actually going down in water now. And bubbles coming from the seam around. Just bubbles. And it's going down. I feel like these people, well, not the first, but the others, I feel like they have not been found. So, but were murdered. Well, not sure if I'll put this reading up or not. Well, not reading, but this video. What actually flew behind this dresser? This is a dresser. As you can see, I will show you. I fixed the cracks. Yeah. I had in my earbuds, or let's see, I'll show you one. I had in these where I had been listening to some mantras, and I still had them in my ear. Well, the right one flew out of my ear and behind here, so that's what went flying. But I do feel like that the man showing me water, I feel like I honestly feel like he has been found. But people may be asking why this happened. Someone, it had to do with something about some sort of hate. I feel like it was more of a hate crime. That's what I'm getting from that. Now, I do not feel like the trunk has been found, or whatever this container is. It does not have to be a trunk, because I'm not seeing clearly what type of trunk or anything like that, but I'm seeing it goes together like a trunk that you put stuff in. You know, people used to you used to see old ones that would have like stickers all over them where they've been everywhere. It looked to be like a trunk. Now, it could be some other sort of container, but it looked like a trunk, and it had a lid that closed down. And I do not feel like the girl has been found. And there is a tree with some sort of, looks like paint, a ring around it. It looks like paint. Now, it could very well be something like rosum or something. It is either, but it looks to be either orange or red. Looks like paint to me. So, I will decide later whether to put this up. Hey, well, I'm pretty convinced that the male who has been found is the one that pretty much flicked this out of my ear. This was in my ear, in my right ear, and it was almost as if someone, you know, this hangs down from your ear. It's like someone took their finger or fingers and just knocked it clean out of my ear. So I have to look back at the reading to see, but I did not see it in front of my vision, and it went completely back here. And I will show you, I have a light, see here, that hangs from the ceiling. The way it sounded and hit, which you probably heard, I'm pretty sure that it actually went across this light. But I'm pretty sure it was him. He's wanting someone to know hate. Someone is questioning why he was murdered. Something to do with hate. Hate crime, or there's something to do with hate. It may not be a hate crime. I mean, it could be that it's someone that hated him, or someone that it has to do with hate. There's something to do with hate, but I am going to put the video up. I do have spirits that come around me sometimes like that. They want to get your attention. But, yeah. So I just wanted to tell you that because, yeah, it come to me that's him. Bye.